Welcome to Part 2 of LAMLTV's coverage of BrickCon 2008, October 3rd through 5th, from Seattle, Washington. I'm Bill Ward. This episode features an interview from Joe Meno, editor of the BrickJournal, plus great footage from the con. During my interview with Joe, an announcement was made over the PA that both of us would be contestants in the City Build-Off contest. We both got a little bit silly while we were waiting for the announcement to end so we could resume the interview. He's going down. He's going down.
I'm building up.
You're going down. You're going down.
Building up, man. Up.
But I couldn't resist a little smack talk. So this is Bill Ward. I'm here with Joe Meno, editor-in-chief of BrickJournal magazine. We're here at BrickCon. Joe, tell us about the latest news from BrickJournal.
Well, BrickJournal is now heading off to its 4th issue, and as a result of that, the 3rd issue is already out, and we're starting to do some more articles with the LEGO group. And next issue, hopefully, we'll be getting a whole bunch of neat things from some things I can't talk about right now.
Excellent. Now, last night, we all got to hear about this new medieval village castle set, and your site got to be the first to break the news on the internet. Second. But you got to do it before the rest of us did. So tell us about what kind of relationship you have with the LEGO company and how that's been working for you.
Actually, the LEGO group has been providing support to BrickJournal for the past couple of years. Since the beginning, they've been keeping an eye on us, and actually they helped us get off the ground in terms of printing. So for the past year, they've been providing financial support as well as information support to BrickJournal, and right now it's a wonderful relationship because more or less I get to find out all the things I want to. It's just I can't tell it until they let me.
It's a really great resource to have that magazine available to us, especially now that it's in a print form, because they have it in the LEGO stores and everything else. And this is, I believe, the second time you've been to BrickCon. Can you talk about how you think the convention has developed and how it compares to other conventions?
Well, compared to other cons, I tend to turn this as the little con that could. And that's because BrickCon has basically been the most independent of all of them. There have been some other ones like BrickFest, BrickWorld, BrickFair, all of those. There's a much more, I don't know if it's professional.
More formal?
Formal. It's much more formal. Whereas this one is the laid-back little party where everybody gets together and shows off. And as a result, this is actually one of the events I look forward to every year because it's a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. And even back in the good old days, the big galleries of all the conventions would almost always have models. All the models and all the mocks everybody built. Whereas BrickCon would always have pictures of the people. And that to me was a really good indicator behind what they did, because it was to them it was still fun, and now it's still just as fun, just bigger.
Yeah.
And some of the stuff that they managed to do, even with the LEGO presentation for the keynote, wonderful stuff.
Yeah.
So very impressed. The unveil was that was an amazing. So.
Yeah, I took a video of that. It's up on YouTube now. So.
Yep. Lucky dog. So.
Okay. Well, anyway, let's go do our build-off, and you are going down, man.
I'm building up, but you're going down.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. May the best builder win.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In the end, we both went down. Neither of us won, though I thought Joe's model was particularly impressive. At any rate, this year's BrickCon was better attended than ever before. The public hours were actually fewer this year than before, and yet nearly double the number of people that came last year showed up for the con this year to see the exhibits. Nearly 7,000 people. People were lined up in the Seattle rain all the way around the block. They just couldn't sell tickets fast enough to keep up with demand. One of the best things about these LEGO fan conventions is seeing all of the great things that other people come up with, and being inspired to go out and make new things on your own. One of my favorite themes is space, has been ever since I was a little kid, and this year did not disappoint. from the great big moon base to the Chief Lug Battlestar Galactica display to some excellent classic space models on display. The space table had plenty to show for it. The larger models of BrickCon were probably built mostly by local people, although I know a few people drove long distances to get there. I only brought a few small things because I didn't feel like trusting the luggage handlers at the airport with my Lego creations, so I only carried what I could bring on board the plane myself. The downtown area featured a lot of great detail. The buildings, the trains, and even the tracks were very detailed. But one of the biggest hits of the show was the Zombie Apocalypse organized by their brothers Brick, in which zombies attacked an otherwise normal town. Of course, what would a Lego display be without some Lego Mindstorms robots? This one is following the gray area between the light side and the dark side of the Force. A metaphor for real life. Here we have a remote control robot which used spheres for wheels so that it could move around in a perpendicular fashion. But arguably the most impressive model on display was Scott Fowler's RMS Titanic. This minifig scale model of the famous steamship was one of the most pointed at and photographed objects in the room. It had a prime position near the front entrance and always had a big crowd around it. Some models can only be properly appreciated in video form. This maglev monorail uses rare earth magnets to keep it hovering slightly above the track. In this fastball stadium, the batter swings and the crowd goes wild, while this castle scene has a tentacled monster attacking the... Thank you for watching LAMLtv. Please remember this is a fan-created project and is not affiliated with or endorsed by the Lego Company in any way. Until next time, I'm Bill Ward for LAMLtv.